Hello, beauties, and welcome back. Today we talk a little bit about advanced anti-aging skincare. No matter your actual status, whether you are in your 20s and you are looking for aging prevention, or you already have some signs of aging, you can actually do a lot of things to achieve youthful, glowing skin. But it can be overwhelming with all hundreds of different treatments available to understand which ones are worth investing in. So I decided to make a video series about it. Today's video will be a walkthrough through collagen induction and the most effective pro-level skincare technologies that are available on the market right now for at-home procedures. While in the next episodes, we will cover other procedures categorizing them by intensity and expertise level. This way, it will be easier for those of you who are interested to follow along and discover new treatments. First of all, what is collagen induction, and why do you need it? Well, to answer that, we have to understand the skin structure and how it works. Here's a little illustration. As you can see, it consists of three main layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. The epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin and is composed mainly of dead skin cells called keratinocytes. These cells are continuously shed and replaced by new cells from the underlying layers. Most of our skincare products can break through just this first layer. The dermis is the middle layer of the skin and contains connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. The dermis is responsible for providing elasticity and strength to the skin. It also contains blood vessels that help to regulate body temperature by controlling blood flow to the skin. The hypodermis is the deepest layer of the skin and consists mainly of fat cells that protect our organs. Collagen is a protein that works in the dermis layer of the skin, together with elastin, to provide strength, structure, and elasticity. Collagen fibers are woven together in a complex network that gives the skin its structure and support. As we age, our bodies produce less collagen, which leads to wrinkles and sagging skin. Usually, collagen production starts declining around the age of 30. In addition to providing structural support to the skin, collagen also plays a role in wound healing. When the skin is damaged, collagen is produced to help repair the damaged tissue and promote the growth of new tissue. With collagen induction, what we do is create a controlled wound that triggers the skin's natural healing process, which leads to the production of new collagen and elastin fibers. Because of cell turnover, collagen induction needs to be done on an ongoing basis to contrast effectively the skin's aging process, but you will get long-term results as the skin will be maintained bouncy and as youthfully as possible. Once you have defined your skincare routine and you are more confident about the right products and actives to use for your skin type, you can start thinking about introducing one or more of the following procedures. Light therapy, also known as phototherapy, is a non-invasive treatment that uses specific wavelengths of light to improve the overall appearance of the skin. When exposed to light therapy, skin cells absorb the light, which then triggers the production of new collagen fibroblasts. There are several different types of light therapy for skincare treatments. Each one claims its own unique benefits, not only for skincare and anti-aging. However, the ones that can penetrate the skin deeper and boost collagen are red light and near-infrared light. Usually, LED devices on the market include an assortment of light options to treat the skin at different levels. The number of treatments needed to see results can vary depending on the individual and the specific condition being treated. Generally, it is recommended to use light therapy for at least 10 to 20 minutes per session, several times per week. LED light therapy is a safe and effective alternative to more invasive skincare treatments, and it can be used on all skin types and tones since it doesn't use ultraviolet light. This means it can't damage or burn your skin. However, it's always best to use eye protection, and if you have health conditions, always consult a professional first. When you are looking for a device, you need to make sure it offers red light and near-infrared light at the right wavelengths, with intensity levels, irradiance, between 40 to 100 milliwatts per centimeter squared. Here are some devices recommendation. Lasers. A laser is a concentrated beam of light that can target specific areas of the skin. For collagen induction, lasers are powerful tools to help achieve a youthful appearance. However, we must distinguish two types. Ablative lasers. These lasers remove the top layer of skin, the epidermis, stimulating the production of new collagen and elastin. They can be used to treat texture, deep wrinkles, scars, and other skin imperfections. They can be painful, can cause hyperpigmentation, and require a long recovery time. However, if done well, you can expect pretty impressive results. Non-ablative lasers can penetrate the skin without damaging the surface, stimulating collagen production in the deeper layers of the skin. They can be used to treat mild to moderate skin concerns, such as fine lines and wrinkles, age spots, and uneven skin tone. Because they don't remove the top layer of skin, they require little to no recovery time and are less painful than ablative lasers. But they may require multiple treatments to achieve desired results. Ablative and non-ablative lasers can be fractionated or non-fractionated. While ablative and non-ablative lasers differ in how they interact with the skin, fractional and non-fractional lasers differ in the way they deliver energy to the skin. Fractional lasers deliver energy to the skin in a pattern of tiny, precise columns. When a fractional laser is ablative, it creates microscopic wounds in the skin, which stimulate the production of new collagen and elastin. Because the surrounding tissue is left intact, they require less recovery time, but they can be painful. When a fractional laser is non-ablative, the energy delivered in columns penetrates the deeper layers of the skin without removing the top layer. This means that the treatment will be less aggressive. Non-fractional lasers deliver energy to the entire treatment area. When ablative, non-fractional lasers are the most aggressive to the skin and require a long recovery time, while non-ablative non-fractional lasers are painless, requiring little to no downtime. The typology used for at-home procedures is the non-ablative one, both fractionated and not. Here are the best devices available today. If you find this guide useful, feel free to use the comment section to add your notes with timestamps. And if you have any questions or experiences, let us know. We would love to hear them. Microneedling. The microneedling process works by creating tiny punctures in the skin's surface, triggering the body's natural healing response. As a result, new collagen and elastin are produced, which plump and firm the skin, resulting in a more youthful appearance. Over time, the skin becomes smoother, more supple, and less prone to fine lines and wrinkles. Although microneedling is a minimally invasive procedure, it's one of the best for collagen induction, and it's affordable compared to other professional treatments. If you want to get medical-grade microneedling, which works in the deeper layers of the skin, you need to consult a professional. For home use, you can perform cosmetic microneedling, which will work on a lower depth in the skin. Of course, more treatments are needed and results will occur over time. No matter the depth, this procedure can be done on its own, or you can combine it with specific actives that are compatible to increase the skin absorption power. One device that I came across during my research is from a Korean brand called Medicube. This device can perform cosmetic microneedling without the use of needles. This means there's less risk of infections and is much easier to use. You can combine it with this electroporation device to increase product absorption by 490%. You can also get the classic microneedling pen, but you need to make sure to replace the cartridges every time you use it and always work in a sterile ambiance. Remember, before buying any device or product, always make sure you understand its usage and that you are able to integrate it into your daily routine. Radio frequency. Radio frequency is a type of low-energy electromagnetic radiation that is categorized by its frequency range, spanning from 20 kHz to around 300 GHz. RF treatments work by heating and stimulating the underlying structures of the skin down to the dermis, causing controlled damage that triggers the production of collagen and elastin, which firms and tightens the skin. RF treatment heats the collagen and elastin proteins, causing them to denature, which makes them unravel. The immediate effect is a contracting and shrinking collagen matrix that creates an instant lifting effect on the face and tightens lax skin on the body. Over time, the fibroblast cells in the deeper skin layers produce fresh, supple, skin-supporting proteins which tighten and firm the skin further. There are actually 3 types of RF treatments commonly used in aesthetics: monopolar, bipolar, and tripolar. Monopolar RF uses a single electrode that emits waves through the skin to the underlying tissue. The current flows from the electrode to a large grounding pad placed on the body, creating a circuit. This allows the RF energy to penetrate deeply into the skin, resulting in significant skin tightening and collagen production. Bipolar RF, on the other hand, uses 2 electrodes that are placed on the skin. The energy flows between these 2 electrodes, creating heat and stimulating collagen production. Bipolar RF is less invasive than monopolar RF and is often used for facial rejuvenation. Tripolar RF uses 3 electrodes that heat the tissue to different depths, allowing for more targeted treatment. This type of RF treatment is often used for body contouring and cellulite reduction. All 3 types of RF treatments are non-invasive and require no downtime, making them a popular choice for those seeking skin tightening and rejuvenation. Radiofrequency has the potential to cause fat loss, depending on the electrode typology and temperature levels used in the machine. We don't want fat loss on the face, however, the devices in the market for home use are safe. That's why it's very important to choose products from well-known, trustworthy companies that publish the device specs. The ideal temperature for skin tightening treatments should be 40 Celsius degrees, while for fat loss it should be up to 60 Celsius degrees. Here are some popular devices recommendations. Bonus chapter. There are other several things you can do to boost your collagen levels. In your skincare routine, for example, you can start using topical active ingredients like retinoids, vitamin C, acid peels, and growth factors. Retinoids, such as retinol or tretinoin, are known to increase cellular turnover. Tretinoin is much stronger than retinol, and it's also used to treat acne, but it's available by prescription only, while retinol is gentler and it's available over the counter. Chemical exfoliation helps stimulate collagen regrowth. Acids like glycolic acid penetrate deep into the skin, stimulating fibroblast cells. Growth factors are natural substances made by the skin cells that support the repair of damaged skin and, of course, stimulate collagen growth. Vitamin C is actually involved in the collagen synthesis itself, so it's a good idea to use it as a topical serum in your skincare routine, and it's a great idea to start integrating it into your diet, together with amino acids like glycine and proline, and minerals like zinc and copper. These 5 ingredients actually synthesize collagen in your body. Here's a list of foods that contains these elements. Exercise is also important, of course. Heavy lifting, in particular, releases a growth hormone produced by the pituitary gland, which stimulates your fibroblast cells, resulting in collagen production. Finally, you can take collagen supplements. Even though there aren't enough studies supporting collagen supplementation's efficacy, it's better to start using them as they are safe and well tolerated. Just make sure you take high-quality ones as they are not regulated. Notes to self. When it comes to collagen induction treatments, it's always important to not overdo them. We want to give our skin time to heal after treatment sessions so that it can produce new, fresh cells. So, make sure you follow the instructions of each device you have and be careful about how you can combine different treatments. Otherwise, you may do more harm than good. Here's a useful guide on how to combine the treatments and their efficacy. One last important note. Aging is irreversible, and you need maintenance to slow down the process. That's why consistency is key. You will not obtain any results or maintain them if you stick to a regimen just for a while, whether it is a simple clean skin routine for hydration or an advanced one with collagen induction for anti-aging. If you want to maintain a youthful and glowing appearance, you gotta be serious about that. and the regimen you built has to be incorporated naturally into your routine and lifestyle. Otherwise, it will be a waste of money, time, and effort. We made it to the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you find it useful, and remember, it's okay if we choose to embrace our diversity and different features as they are. We are beautiful anyway, and it's okay if we decide to enhance them or completely change them. Do what makes you comfy, but always look for harmony. Think wisely and respect yourself and your well-being first. Don't put pressure on yourself, and until next time, take care.